Hi, welcome back to Tarot Page Philippines. Again, my name is Airo. We'll be performing right now, or will be doing right now, the weekly horoscope for our friends who are on the Earth elemental signs. Now, while I'm shuffling the cards, if you're new to the channel, please do show your support and your love to us by clicking on the subscribe button and also hitting the bell notification. So in case that we will be uploading new videos or will be going live, you will be notified by the channel as well. Now for a starter, we'll be performing the reading for our friends in the house of Capricorn, and we'll be performing the reading for general readings, the message of the universe, for their finances, and lastly for relationship. So let me just get the cards for our friends in the house of Capricorn. Okay, so for your general reading, Capricorn, here's your cards. We have here the Four of Cups, the card of the Empress, and also the Knight of Wands. Your general reading states that it will be a good time for you for this week to go back and reminisce your emotions by taking hold of your own capacity for you to be able to make decisions using your heart. And also, be sure that you will be able to double check as well relationship with your leaders. When we say leaders, we're talking about not just in the business or in a company, but also within the household or in the community or within the friends. Be sure that you will have, or this week will be a test of that relationship with them. And don't forget as well that you will need to make sure that you follow the desires of your heart or your passions, because you've been out tuned with your emotions. So you are being right now guided to be sure that you will be able to enhance it, and you will be able to look upon your needs for your passion to be answered to, because there's a lot of things that you're craving to do, but certain circumstances is not allowing you to do that. But you will be able to do that by making sure your relationship with your superiors or someone or those who are in authority will be in a good condition, or you will have a good communication with them. Now, the message of the universe for you is the card of death. Now, card of death, well, actually it also means life, which will be a brand new week for you. So the universe is smiling at you right now and allows you to have a brand new start on a lot of things. Actually, it covers everything in your life, from your finances to your emotions to relationships to your career, and even in your personal and your knowledge, everything. You have the capacity right now to start anew. Don't let the memories of the past drag you down. It will be good that you will take in with you or carry with you the lessons of the past, but don't let the past pull you back. Press forward. There is a new and there's a new beginning, a new road ahead of you. Take advantage of it, and the universe will supply all that you need so that your trip will be a smooth sail. Okay. So right now, let's go for the finances of our friends in Capricorn. Okay, let me just get some cards for you, Capricorn. Okay, so this is a card that we have for you. We have here the Seven of Swords. We have here the Two of Wands, and also the card of Justice. So what is the message of the cards to you when it comes to your finances? Well, right now you are in the verge of evaluating on what is happening. However, although you are most of the time you'll be balanced when it comes to your finance, because there's a lot you've foreseen a lot of possible things that you will need to invest your resources to. However, don't let other people don't let other people influence you on that one. Stick to your plan, because people will be coming around you and influence you with a lot of things. So it will be good that once you say that this is your plan, you will stick to it because your decision will be the one that matters at this point. You already know what you need to do. You already know what will be coming next. Just don't let them push you aside or lead you astray from the path where you're going right now. Okay, so that is your reading, Capricorn, when it comes to your finances. Now let's check what is the message when it comes to the relationship. So let me just go ahead and shuffle the cards. So okay, don't forget to click on the subscribe button. By doing so, you're showing your support to us and your love, and click on that bell notification as well. Thank you. Okay, so let me just get the cards for relationships. Okay, so we have here for you is the Two of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and also the Eight of Pentacles. Now, Capricorn, this will be a week just like in your relationship. I'm sorry, for the relationship. My apology. So let me correct myself. For relationship, this is for you. The Two of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and also the Eight of Pentacles. My bad. So in relationships, just be sure that you will know who to listen to. It's still related to the previous reading with regards to finances. You will need to know who to listen to and who to take the advices from. Because not all of them are thinking about what is good for you. Some of them will just be thinking what will be beneficial for them, and then leaving you then they will just be leaving you once they have what they wanted from you. So because this week will be a little bit shaky when it comes to your finances. So just be sure don't let the influence of other people take hold of you, because that will be the weakness that you might be encountering within this week. If you need to separate yourself from them so that they will not be able to influence you that much, you may do so. Do it in a nice manner, so that you will be able to make sure you are well protected as well. So I hope the reading for Capricorn, we were able to provide you the guidance. So thank you so much. I'll see you very soon. Hi, good day. Welcome back to Tarot Page Philippines. Again, my name is Aero. Right now, we'll be doing the weekly horoscope for our friends who are in the sign or the house of Virgo. Now, let me just go ahead and shuffle the cards so we could get the general reading, the message of the universe, and also to cover for finances and for relationship. If you're new to the channel, show your support to us and your love by clicking on the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell notification so whenever we go live or we upload new videos, you will be notified as well. And don't forget, you can also share the video because you never can tell the next person that you're sharing the video to might need the inspiration we are giving. Okay, so Virgo. So let me just get the cards for you so we could do a general reading. Okay, so this is what we have for you. We have here the Three of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. So what is the general message for you, Virgo? So right now, or this coming week, there will be a lot of things that you can celebrate. Because there could be arrival of or the formation of new relationships or new bridges, or some of the previous bridges that were not or some relationships in the past will be rekindled or can be ignited, which could cause you some celebration in this coming week. However, be sure that you will know also your limit when it comes to those persons, because as you are aware that there are still some of you in the house of Virgo still came from some negative emotions or negative experiences that left their emotions in a bit of been tattered, so or some hurts in the last few weeks. So just be careful, Virgo, in reestablishing those relationships. And if you will need to just to stay where you are, do so that you will be able to still do what you would love to do. Because some of them might just be a distraction. So use your wisdom, use the wisdom that you have in making sure that you will know which one to celebrate and which one to accept and which one not to accept in this coming week. Now, the message of the universe for you, Virgo, is the King of Pentacles. Now, what is the message of the universe to you? It will be good right now, actually, for you to be able to dig deep into yourself. Listen to that inner master that as they have called it, because there are a lot of things that you've been planning that you've already fortified the plan. You even have a backup plan on what you're going to do. However, it's your decision that is still lacking. Why you haven't decided yet is because there are certain fears that you have not yet overcome. So it will be good right now to make the two decisions. First, decide that you're going to do it. Second, take the first step. And then make sure that you're going to stand by it. So that's the message of the universe for you right now, Virgo. So let's get right now a new set of, let me just shuffle the cards for you. And we're going to get a message with regards to your finances. Okay. Okay, so let me just get some cards for you. Okay, so Virgo, what we have here for your finances is the card of the Temperance, the Page of Swords, and the card of Death. What is the message of the for you in terms of your finances? Although you feel that there are still things that are lacking in your life that you need to address to in terms of financial or in the physical in the physical aspect, but you will need to make you need to remember that everything that will give out to the universe, it goes back to us. So this is the time that this week will be the time that there will be certain individuals or certain things that will require your attention and your resources. But when it comes to resources, it does not have to be always monetary. It could be your time, your attention, your knowledge, or your advice. Don't hesitate if you have the urge to jump into it. If the opportunity is there, don't hesitate to jump into it, because you have the capacity to have that fix at any given time. Just be sure that you let your childlike attitude still take flight, but be sure also to double check if it will be the investment that you're doing will be a good one, because not all of them will be a good one right now. Looks like the general reading is also related, so it will not be a good one. So always have that still small voice prominent in your heart. You need to listen to that. That is your conscious. Okay, so let's check what will be the reading for your relationships. Okay, so let me just shuffle the cards for you, Virgo. Okay, so let me just get some cards for you. Okay, so Virgo, we have here for your relationships as the Nine of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Eight of Swords. So what is the message of the cards to you towards your finances? I'm sorry, your relationship. Wow, what's with the finances? So when it comes to your relationships, there will be an establishment of what we could call it as professional relationships in the coming week. So there will be open doors for you to expand your influence in terms of the professional relationships as well. Just be sure that you will still stick to your inner standards, that if it's right, it's right. If it's wrong, it's wrong. That you don't want to be in a gray area. If what they are proposing to you does not resonate to your heart, then you need to question that if that is something that you would like to be involved in. Because at the end of the day, if you will be choosing it and it does not confront to your moral standards, you will have a problem in terms of your emotions and of your mind. So be sure to utilize your inner voice. Your inner voice, that's a key word for all of your readings, Virgo. Listen to your inner voice. So I hope that the readings was able to help our friends in the house of Virgo. Okay, my name is Sean from Aero from Tarot Page Philippines. You have a great day, guys. Goodbye. Hi, welcome back to Tarot Page Philippines. My name is Aero. So today, we're going to do the weekly horoscope for our friends who are in the house of Taurus. Now, let me just go ahead and shuffle the cards, and while I'm shuffling it, if you're new to the channel, please do show some support and love to us by clicking on the subscribe button and hitting that bell notification, so whenever we upload new videos or we go live, you will be notified as soon as possible. And also, don't forget, you can also share the video to anybody who you think that needs encouragement, because you never can tell that the next person that you'll be sharing the video to might badly need it. Okay, so we're going to cover for weekly horoscope for Taurus, the general reading, message of the universe, also for the finances or the financial part, and relationship. So let me just get some cards for our friends in the house of Taurus. Okay, so we have here Taurus, for your general reading, we have here the 4 of Cups, the 8 of Cups, and the 9 of Swords. Now, what is the message of the card towards your general reading? It will be a good time for you right now to make sure that you will be able to fix those misunderstandings that you have in this coming week, because sometimes it's good to raise our pride, but there's a lot of times that being humble is the best thing to do, because once you're humble, you will be uplifted by the universe. So be sure that you will be able to know the limit on when you will be able to reach out to the person, and also admit what is your mistake. You don't defend yourself, just admit it, and that's it. Because your emotions can sometimes get the best of you, and you may have sleepless nights, and also you may lose concentration and focus on the things that you're doing. So that you should be able to make sure that you'll be able to have that resolved. Now, the message of the universe for you, Taurus, is the Page of Wands. So the universe is advising you that it will be a best time right now for you to think about yourself. Think about what is the reason of your living. That you will need to make sure that you're focusing yourself on yourself. It is the best time right now for you to rejuvenate yourself, and that you will be focusing on how to make sure that you can be more stronger than ever, and also mending those while you are mending those broken bridges. Okay, so let's shuffle the cards again so we could check the next reading when it comes to the finances. Okay. Okay, so we have the cards for you. For the finances, we have here the Knight of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Star. Although you are not, you cannot move from one place to the other, or you feel that you're currently stuck in where you are right now, it does not mean that you cannot do anything. You need to dig deep inside of you. There's a lot of skills that you have, a lot of talents, a lot of ideas that you are able to bring out in yourself. It's just that you don't trust that much yourself, that you need sometimes people to tell you how strong you are, but the truth, or show you how you can do it. But the truth is, you already know what to do. You already have the capacity to run yourself to it. All you need to do is to refocus yourself right now in the task at hand. What is your main goal? You need to go back to the basics of what is it that you're looking at. What was your dream that fueled you to be where you are at right now? rekindle that first spark that you have, that drove you to where you, that drive you to the place where you are right now. And also be sure that you will be able to well, basically that's a keyword that you have. You need to refocus yourself. If you need to stop for a moment so that you can evaluate where your disposition right now, then do it. That if that is what will be helping you, then look back what was rekindle. Look back in your purpose, then press forward towards what is your plan. Okay. So lastly, let's check what is the message of the cards when it comes to your relationships. Okay, so let me just get some cards for you, Taurus. Okay, so for your reading with your relationships, we have here the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So currently this week, there could be some emotion, there could be a roller coaster of emotions that you may be encountering, but be sure that you will still be able to know or remember to your, keep reminding yourself those people who value you the most. Sometimes what we know on the surface is not really what's happening. Sometimes you will need to step back a little bit, understand it from a different perspective, then that will be the best time for you to maybe and then go back to those who really who love you first. So that will be your family and your friends. So because currently there's a lot of you in the house of Taurus may have a shaky situation when it comes to the type of aspect. So be sure that you will be able to let go of it. Just be sure you have a triumphant entrance, but into the hearts, or let the triumphant entrance of the people who love you enter your heart, so that they will be able to assist you in having those that emotional pains fixed in this week. So I hope the readings for our friends in the house of Taurus was able to help. Again, my name is Aira. Thank you so much for watching Start Page Philippines. Goodbye.